All right, that I may start my teaching this hour with Odregi Chiso, my brother. You're welcome. Wolilanya is here. Good evening, Noble C.O. Azuna. You're welcome. My name is Governor Zoku. For those of you who doesn't know me, I am here that I may express or explain a certain mystery to you. You that is here, you shall be a beneficiary of knowledge this hour. It is not going to be ordinary. I came out in the fullness of God's glory, just as I'm just coming back right now. And my spirit touched me that I may speak some words to you. I can only send these songs to you on WhatsApp. Christian KC. They are my songs. I'm not going to develop this one in the studio. So I only recorded it locally. My brother will be playing the keyboard while I'll be singing. Get rich and die young. That is my topic this hour. Get rich. Thank you. You're all welcome. Get rich. Everybody wants to get rich. Wich Francis, you're welcome. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants money. The old, the young, the rich, and everyone wants money. But I want to ask you one thing. I will drop my WhatsApp number. I will call it. Ambitious will drop my WhatsApp number here. You chat me. Ambitious, please drop the number or pin it. I know you want money. At all costs, you want money. But can I tell you something? Money can always come when there is a peaceful process. When there is a genuine process, that's when money will come. Don't allow the situations around to overpush you. Thank you. This is you're welcome, Obin. Longest time. I know you want money, but can I shock you? If you get money and buy young, what is your gain? In Igbo land, in Igbo cosmology, in our own custom and culture, when there is need for a land usage, they want to use land in your family, and there are plantains there, there are ugu there, your grandfather will say, wait, cutting the crops. At the tender age, our parents, our forefathers will do their best to protect us, to keep us away from defiling the rules of life. Somebody asked me this afternoon. He says, am I a Christian? I said, yes, I was born as a Christian. He said, those things you practice, what will I call them? And I asked him a question he could not answer. I said, before Christ came, our forefathers, what were they practicing? No, they were living in culture. They were living on the carriage of nature. Let me ask you, as of today, there are so many food we eat. If you go around, you begin to hear about kidney issues here and there. These things infiltrated. They pierced our society, our nations, our communities, our villages, our cities. Since we now depended on the quick importations of foods. There's a video that popped up one day here. I watched the video. I think I saved it. How these people who sells this chicken for us, after I watched it, I watched the process, I felt very, very bad. Machine buoya machine froze oya. How may before package we are and with one hall, Hannah was the chickens now like the birds. And I begin to ask myself, is this what the import and we eat? Somebody should help me drop my number. Let me call the number 091 091, please help me type. Dr. Peter, you're welcome. 091 300. I want to call it slowly. 091 300 651 651 70. I repeat, 091 300 651 70. I repeat again, 091 300 651 and 70. Another one, 090. Can only get me on WhatsApp. 091 300 651 70. The second one is 090 64 23 57 and 45. In case you make mistake, demand to see me on the video. Achineke ka ebubo manje mono achineke ka ike andi rama marawo achineke ka ebubo manje bike achineke ka elileli Amara woman, the God of God bless you. I love you. The Shalamites, the God of God bless you. Ebuba manjabike achineke kaike ande daribuwe achineke ka. I want to share one mystery with you. Be careful when men tell you let's go to other gods because they want money. Because you want money. For example, I want to tell you the mystery. I want to show you one single mystery. Do you know that our grannies, when their daughters goes to plug ogo, probably after plugging ogo, the ogo by sorry, onyenka just sobia. Also, Alosina Asia. He just came and commented, stupid man. Child. Is that your response to me? That's good. Thank you for calling me a stupid man. But to me, you are awesome. You are a human being. To me, you are a human being. And you're using your data to watch a stupid man. That's wonderful. Thank you. Whatever makes us stupid is what makes you wise. Thank you. Keep watching. One day you will learn. I'll assure you. All right. When they go and plug Ugo and you go by, you know the next thing that will happen? Our grandmothers will understand that this their daughter, a mega care involved somewhere. In that the first thing Haga Jogebo Imepulime. Just like when a girl gets pregnant, the mother lay anya 2 times. Even before the father will know, the mother will understand. When nature begins to revolve around you, your mother will understand. She will understand. For example, if suddenly you came back home to the village and suddenly your grandfather will discover or your father will discover the man calls you when you return back to the city and start questioning you. Enya idekwa sure no bo ho ogwo ka e biara bia gwo iwe bata ka e ba fa anya. You are bigger than them. Nature. And you, for no reason whatsoever, shall anything cut your days on earth short. A lot of people buy because of what they have cost for themselves. A lot of people buy young because there is an evil person around them. This is pure. Even if you don't believe in spiritisms, believe God in all the possible poison. The easiest thing in the sofa is poison. Is a common thing. Poison. The pus that comes out from the back, the hunchback of a frog, will poison. A drop of it can buy 100 persons. Just that somebody touched it like this. And that somebody tested that thing you are eating is not a criteria for you to eat it. I have taught you this thing before on social media. Yeah, let me teach you this again. Do you know that that is why when you insult, I remove you here. You go with that your empty concomb head. This is toothpick, right? Look at this thing very, very well. Do you know why? Some people they just happen their fingers. One of their fingernails will grow. Some are just for ignorance. Some are just because they are dirty. While some use it for something. Do you know that dirty they remove from fingernails? Not 2 days. You don't know this one. Have you wondered why many people name their ears are always dirty? That thing you eat, that thing they gave you, you eat. They will eat it. Give one lad will give one. Yawa, dear, Kogan or the anti-poison. And what do you hear me? Get rich and buy young. One of the most dangerous anti-poison. Nona hum mother. One of the things he gave me atom mother narose. Baruse hamambuya. No kwana hum mother. It is in your body. But not everything I will explain to you here. Emmanuel Jogujide. Somebody Jogujide. Emmanuel, the first thing they define that thing. Are you aware? Odiana. Are you listening to me? Odiana. But you will see that somebody will eat the same thing you ate with that person. Manayama, the next day morning you still see this person still move about. This is toothpick. I've taught this before. But to the benefit of those whom are patient here, I want to teach you one thing. It's not a crime. Are you aware? Take the wisdom of my grandfather. About about 65% of poisons and then water from herbs and then mother area. So for garbage fan and who touch what they liver. Look at this. Yasolagize, no knowledge is waste. No knowledge is waste. What I've just showed you now is one thing native doctors cannot tell you. They cannot tell you. So some Aba people will understand. They go Aba, look deep inside Aba. Anytime we see person eating whole toothpick for mouth, majority of them, you go whole toothpick based on saying a guy. Their way they eat, they not trust you. And when they work drive small, they go put something for their ear. Not as I've just done it to because I didn't dip it inside. But this one, they will dip it down without oil. See hanante. Wait here, no. Or they will beat nothing. It will wash that poison. Here na be a mystery. Have you imagined why? That in Hana Kopatanante mother had that to pay a tufu. Are you aware? They don't throw it away. Now, why do the old people, those mystic men of old, why do they use some of these things? They don't want anything to cut your days on earth short. Andi Roma Mara o Eboba manja bike Achine keka o Elile Unhygienic. Thank you. Let me suspend this so that you will not be here. You will never learn. Let me block you in fact. I block people on minor thing. What you think you cannot, or let me suspend you. Knowledge. Knowledge no be your mate. Knowledge no be your mate. Mana the day Obutra gonorrhea by injection or cut the day Ogalachi again or was there helps I'm who denied it before. You're welcome, the network is bad. Have you shared this video? Do you know the greatest people that respect me and respect what I do? Native doctors and pastors. The people that respect me more on the things I do, they are native doctors and pastors. You see these two group of people, they learn. That's why their knowledge is higher than yours. That's why they can deceive you. That's why they can do anything to you. Everything you learn in this life, cunning, you must learn to be cunning, crafty at the same time. Keep them under you. A lawyer is not a criminal, but that lawyer goes to study criminology. In order to be fit in detecting or winning over those involved in such crimes. They didn't study it all because they want to be part of it. They studied it because there is a way to dislodge something when you know much about it. I want to assure you one thing. Whatever makes you to settle for charm, that you pay for. Whatever makes you settle for quick money, and the process is not genuine, you pay for it. You must surely pay for it. Let this thing be at the back of your mind. Do you know how many Yahoo guys we don't buy? We kidnappers carry them by? Do you know how many persons who got money they buyed? Don't allow the influence of others to dislodge you from your conscience. The Bible says that for the wages of sin is death. So if when you don't have hope, I want to ask you one thing. People who buy their mother, their father, Range Rover, many of them at least would have seen Rolls Royce even if they couldn't buy it. They would have seen Mercedes Maybach. These ones are coming. Greater ones are coming. Okay, I'll call you back. It will be discharging my live video. Are you listening to me? Good things are yet to come. Good things are yet to come. Don't think because of the influence of those around you right now. Many of us blog, many of us who are on the internet space, we only there to bully you out of your way. Many are there to deceive you. Even those people you call your role model, are they actually at peace? I know of a billionaire who once in a while will make videos with his wife and post on the internet. And the moment all happen, that camera post to that video, a man fearing again. When you are gonna complain, and you don't know what this woman is going through, then you that wants to marry a billionaire, I hope you are prepared for this kind of things. Get rich. That's why people before now in Nigeria, you see white men in Transamadi, you will be seeing white men move up and down. They were free. You know why? Then we were doing better. We were as peaceful as any other thing. The best in the world. They felt relaxed here. Many of our people, some of our people, there are some white men in Port Harcourt today, even in Lagos, they can't go back to where they came from. Don't follow the influence of anybody on social media. They will deceive you. I did remember somebody once private chatted me and said, Governor Ezioku, once before you come on social media, before you come on live, she said that she's a makeup artist and she stays in Port Harcourt, that she wants to be helping me. Before I will come live, she will make me up. May do see whom give me cam up before I will come to camera. That she doesn't like the way my face is. That's her own problem. So you can imagine I wear makeup on the internet and look fresher, look like your role model, just to deceive you. And she told me, as somebody who appears on camera and is expected that many persons, at least thousands of persons will watch your video, you need to look different. There are some people who does fashion designers who will tell you that before you appear on live broadcast, they want to take care of your outfit on that particular day. All these things is a way to package you for deceit. A lot you need to be careful of. People are not really there to help you. It is only you that will make a choice of what you want for yourself, for your tomorrow, for your destiny. They will be. It is here that you will see somebody who has nothing will come and deceive you, even yab you on the internet, and you begin to imagine. Yet they cannot afford 3 cups of garri. You don't know how comfortable you are until you go close to some persons. Madam, don't overpressure your husband. I am busy, that's why I am not picking. I am in a meeting. So, you get what I'm saying? Don't pressure your husband to go out of his way. Or God, don't pressure your wife. Don't pressure yourself. God knows why. There comes a time when life gets better with you. The best thing you should pray for is Uche Nonoria. Imano bigeje gwogu ya kanjo. Imano bigeti ya kani hojo. Mwetanu Diego. Aplanera gevo. At the best and appointed time, it will move. Somebody who has one local store in Ochanja Market in Alaba International, who is sharing shop with somebody, doesn't know how comfortable he is. All because he watches people on the social media. Be calm. Ibugarebo is not the best way. Your forefathers. Your forefathers, they were not even in the military. Haburu soja kobo na hana alo aga. Ibo adero na your lineage. If you carry it, Oman walk roge. Dibia will not tell you. The same Dibia gave me go. The same pastor gave me bute this year. The native doctor will do a day shift for you and do a day shift for a kidnapper, do a day shift for an armed robber, do a day shift for a politician. Then all of you goes into the field of struggle. Mana one day, iya matana Chineke kagike. Na Chineke kagike. Onye nebu madu. Na Chineke ka.
May I dedicate this?
The Shanamite of glory. The God of Holy Land. Have you shared this video?
I worship you. Everyone knows. Everyone, even Joe Biden, he knows.
You know that what you are doing is not good. Take a shift out of it.
You are bigger than them.
You will still get better.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
You see, a stress is written all over my face. The stress is for my daily hustle. Eboba manja bike, Chineke kaike, andiro mamarawo amawo, Chineke ka. Akwena gogo, onwudire. Ideche hige mi begi. If you see somebody who has died on that process you are going, speedily you will turn back. Amamo na Chineke ka. 80 persons should help me share this video. If you love Governor Ezioku, even if you don't love Governor Ezioku, share this video. You have every need to share this video. Sometimes those people who may be planning evil against you, they will watch it. They will have a new mind. The Bible says, and it came to pass that as he left the presence of Samuel, and God gave Saul a new heart. A new heart is what you need. Be patient. I want to answer you. Somebody says, Neche says, why does genuine hustlers suffer more? And why do they have much delay? I want to ask you, haven't you seen non-genuine persons who died mysteriously? Should I start counting for you? Do you know that there is somebody who won governorship in Kogi State? Yeah. Did you remember the PDP flag bearer in Abia State? Did you remember the man, what happened to him? He won primaries. OG flag. on one. And when they win the election, they buy. There are people who have big companies. What about Senator Fanyoba? By now, the elections in Anambra State would have been bubbling high. Because definitely, Oyamagareji the flag APC now. Before his destiny. There are people who got a promotion letter. The promotion letter was in their bag. They buy. I want to tell you one thing now. That same size of house, the capacity of the house, the big man is building and the one you are building is the same thing. The problem is that you are afraid of putting in at least 100,000 to 200,000. You can still build a standard one and you'll be happy. Start from somewhere. Your genuine conduct will pay. It is taking time because it is a genuine process. No process can be manipulated. Those who manipulated their education, can't you see what happened? Some of them cannot even recite national anthem. But they are the National Assembly. Some of them are the police sector. Thank you, my brother. Do you know there are people who has visas? According to this, my brother, they've granted them American visa. They buy. You didn't hear it because none of their family members has password to their Facebook accounts. And even if they have it, they will not remember to post there. A lot is happening behind the camera that you don't know. Be careful. Hope OKK, you are welcome. That somebody is building a good house and the person is intimidating you. You can build the same. You can build better than that. All you need is patience, and there are people whom their genuine processes is yielding something. But due to inferiority complex, they don't believe that they can make something out of this thing. That is why a keke rider believes that he's poor. Who told you you are poor? Do you know how much is keke? And somebody running POS is intimidating you. Landlord is talking to you anyhow, all because you drive keke. Between a man who inherited 10-bedroom flats, 5 flats from his father, and you that is riding keke, who has more experience? It is you, the keke rider. In a day, in some areas, keke can give you 10,000 naira. Some places 15,000. Keke boss. Some people who drives keke boss. I know of somebody who told me that he rides keke boss and he makes up to 16,000 naira per day, and he doesn't go long journey, just a short road. And he's making money, he's saving money. If you are making 15,000 naira and you are saving 10,000 naira, some of them still hustle on Sundays. So in a month, you have the assurance of 300,000. A DSP in police, how much is his salary? An ASP, how much is his salary? Those civil servants you respect who drives Corolla on high purchase, plus their process of stealing there, you can still climb. I've seen somebody who drives Okada, who rides Okada, and he has built a house. Behind my house, the woman whose husband built house there, the both of them teamed up and they built house closer to my house. The Unyanere stock fish, Naruboku market, and Diabeta is a driver. These people, they've succeeded in building 3-bedroom flats, standard. If you post this kind of your MTN, Keneko here, I will block you. Well, let me block you because you are here to scam people. Or let me delete this. If you try it again, you'll see what I'll do to you. You can still climb. If a messing man can build a house, if not for one thing, just a bricklayer. A bricklayer. A bricklayer. Do you know that some days, some bricklayers, and when some of them lay 200 and something blocks, some they lay 300, have you seen? And they are laying, as of today, they are laying one block for 100 naira in River State. The thing Amago, they will do this work for 1 week. In 1 week, some week I had 100,000. In a month, so a bricklayer can save 400. Some months, a bricklayer can still save up to. This is when you don't even give them the job as contract. And let me tell you one thing. They know work more than those people who claim they studied somewhere. They work every day. Check the standard of houses, buildings they are doing today. You let somebody who does upholstery, that is furniture work, you look down on them, right? Go and price even local made chairs in Nigeria. It's from 1 point something good ones to 2 million naira. And they have some in their offices they've kept already. They will use nylon to cover it, brand it very, very well, and customers are coming. You don't know how much they make. You think they are inferior because they don't wear gold, because they don't drive Benz. Many of them, they have bought lands and they are not ready to sell. Go to anywhere they are doing furniture. Go and meet 3 persons. Do your findings. 2, they are landlords. Even mechanics. The mechanics you know before and the ones you know now, they are not the same thing. Go to those people you call roadside mechanics now. They have bought those their mechanic workshops. One of them owns there. He added the electrician. He added panabita and all that. Vulcanizer. He's collecting rent from all of them. And he's still the owner of that place. He's doing well, you don't know. But guess what? You that is doing Yahoo, any do Wusarage, it is the same mechanic that will tell you that this is your car. You bought that car 30 million. He will tell you that, okay, this motor, the engine no good, the gearbox no good. He will lose one thing. Or guy out of that thing, rob your bogwe gunkia. You see at your buyer. Motor 30 million. Or Zogia 8 million naira. Couple of your former. Ya reta 14 million. O wepo 8 million naira ya hoji zogi as well. With the other balance of 6 million naira, Ganwa Polo somewhere. Many of them which are tenants. You don't know. You don't know. It is inferiority complex you are fighting with, and not poverty. There is difference between this person is poor and this person is fighting with, let's say, financial management. If I listen to what people they tell me for social media, if I listen to this Okoko them, many of them, I won't be here. Somebody will look at me and call me Olodo. Do you know one thing that happened when I started this live video? Somebody came here and said to me that Polonti no only a chala. Many of you will remember this comment. He's here. I didn't respond. I didn't say anything. I ignored and was saying another thing. This necklace I'm wearing, somebody gave it to me. It's very expensive. Somebody gave it to me. Somebody gave it to me. So, Ombroma, the one I'm wearing, is you feel bad about it. Why can't you change it for me? Did you give me anyone and I tell you I will not take? You are sick. You are sick. And I can't go out of my way. I can't cut my live broadcast because of you. I can't, because I have other things bothering me. I have a huge process I am undergoing, not project. I say I have a huge process. I'm just coming back. I have a huge process I am going through, which takes almost everything I have. Everything. I don't care. If you want me selling my properties. I will sell just to add that value to my life and career. I'm supposed to be in London by now. But because the process I am undergoing here is not giving me the chance, I have to focus. That's the way it is. Those competing with me now, you're competing with yourself. Because I'll wait for you tomorrow, not today. Win today, allow me to win tomorrow. I want you to be in charge of today. So many opportunities I have missed in life. Why? Because of I was not focused. I didn't focus at all. This is how sick people does. Somebody came here and was asking me about Aqua. Let me delete your comment and suspend you from this live broadcast. That's not why I'm here. So I'll treat you. You're still my follower. Invest your money and your time. I was speaking to somebody who is based in Lagos. This guy lives around Igondo. And he was complaining of financial issues. I said to him, my brother, Eba Hibi, how many bedrooms can you be near? He told me, you're living in 2-bedroom flat. How much do you pay? He told me. Can I see the picture of the house? He says he doesn't have the picture, but in the evening he will snap and show me. That evening he sent it to me. How much transport do you pay? Now, in that Alaba, you have built trust. People can give you goods on credit. And your wife is in the east. Why not invest back home? Be shifting some goods to her, be training her. Let her gather customer with her own face. Then gradually, you find a way to relocate. Lagos cannot be for everybody. It cannot be for everybody. Many of our people live in the city of Abuja, and when you touch their lips, they tell you they live in Abuja. They are not comfortable. Why not change your business? See, there are businesses you can't do in Abuja. There are businesses you can't even do in Port Harcourt. In some areas in Port Harcourt, it cannot work. Just like when you go and open a restaurant or bar inside the state, you won't have results. Because those people that should be buying from you, that should be coming to your bar inside that estate, no matter how big the estate is, to drink beer, they are people's husbands. And if they are there, they won't be comfortable because their wives will be citing them. So even if that land is given to you cheap or free for you to run a bar there, change location. Wake up to reality. There are genuine processes of any need in life. I have seen people who made it genuinely and how would they Chineke. Go and check Costaris. There's a man I'm doing one plant for in Owerri. I think that man is a redeemed pastor. He comments here most times, but you won't know. That man is a billionaire. I've been to his house. In fact, should I say I am one of those that are close to him? If you tell him, he may no. He tells you no. If you see his compound, their whole post on him no, the whole senators no Imo State. I got no. And when they call this man in Nagwadi, but very humble. He weeds grass in his compound. There's another man in Olu, I know. There's another man here in Port Harcourt, I know. This one has companies. If you go to his compound, you won't see one police. He got a man escort, except Montreal Papo. He moves freely right inside his compound. People has made it genuinely. Have you considered the guy who owns Money Point, POS? The guy is just 40 years now. Very, very humble, genuinely. All right, let's go. Let's take a ride in this way now. How much do you make daily? How much profit do you make daily? Okay, from that your little business, I know there are possibilities of you saving 5,000 naira daily. manage if it's through bank account, if it's through meeting or Akawo. I don't trust Akawo people so much. Can you save 5,000 naira per day times 30 days? That gives you 150,000. Save the upper month. Decide that you will not even come home this Xmas. You can only, after saving these monies, you can only squeeze out something and send to your parents to celebrate their Xmas. So out of 150 per month, be patient. You are not dying today. Now, Wich, gather these monies, be sending little back home to your parents or take care of yourself. But make sure you save 5K at minimum. People will tell you that I'm talking nonsense. They will try to deceive you. Don't mind them. After 30 days, the upper 30 days again, save again. It gives you 300,000. Don't go and start a project with it. You rather buy land in the city than starting a project in the village that you will not finish in the next 6 years. That land you own in the city can appreciate one morning and give you money. If you sell it, you can sell it at the value that goes to another location and buy your land and still raise you a structure there. It is possible. Save these monies. In 3 months, you have 450,000 naira. In 4 months, you have 600,000. Use 600,000 naira and start selling charger only, and still be saving that 5,000 naira. Or you use that 600,000 naira. Start, if where you live, some of you goes to a very expensive area. Where I live, you can only get a plot of land around here now for you get 10 million, you get 8 million, you get 9 million, all depend. And which I big and what I by yourself 7.5 mono ginolu. Each cannot genuine for you. Now you see this SAS road you see here. For example, SAS road is the other road now. This SAS road you see here, and one area plot here, 3 million naira, one area 2.something million naira. A lot of people didn't buy. Some people will encourage a go here. Before you know it, route in become a move go SAS headquarters from Borokiri Buti and SAS road here. The whole land appreciated. Along this SAS road, if from here now you cannot get a plot of land. Along the road, you cannot get a plot of land for 30 million naira. It's not possible. Go and ask anybody. Now, I know somebody who sold one of his own. There's one hotel I'm supposed to mention now, but I don't want to mention the name. Closer to that hotel, the person sold his land there. The person sold one plot there for 31 million to the other landlord. I said a very good house, Koro. He managed himself and built a small fine downstairs. When you see him tomorrow, the motivation of his success will push you to go and soil your hands. So this guy went through a process. The process produced him whom he is today. Now so he be. Don't follow people to buy GLK. Some of us can afford Prado. But when we remember tomorrow, that Prado will expire. I have some friends who use this Prado. They don't reach them. They merit them. Investment can go. Me, I not go envy them because they went through a certain process. But when you be somewhere, see them in the evening when they come back, we have small short knicker, drive, come out, can't do a fizzy buga. You won't be like them. These guys, some of these guys, with a concrete business, no people water side. How many concrete business? Make it there, make poultry there. I know one of my friends. If I from there he succeeded from that concrete business. May you be the way chipping. Today only dump kia na trailer park Obibo. Only dump kia, only dump so many places. Ebona dump chipping. Only truck many. Only so many tippers. So if you are with Prado put the least out of what he has. Prado Hona Babu the least. Toyota Venza Hunya Babu the least out of property this guy went. But that long motor nebu chipping, you know how much it is. That truck. Only payloader, do you know how much it is? He established all these processes. He built houses now about cameras also on the Marana Chiochi. Now we are big man. The guy was on plan. He was doing something. Today he's better. We can still talk to him because, and he's not only away from us, he's not doing buga for us because all of us grew together. And his wealth didn't remove the standard of humility from him. What are you doing? The bread of life is with you. The opportunity is with you. It's just that you've never chosen to use it. You don't know how you can manage it. Fry your head. You are attracting more problems to yourself. Why not invest that your money? Why not go and look for a plot of land and buy there? Even if you cannot buy in Ngopala or Lakwono, many other places no. They are seeking for hotels. The next 100 days program now, people will be shedding tears. Not talking about here exactly last time, because how can we be hotels and structures? The church of the Toro. People slept outside. Why not take advantage of that? This great opportunity. Why not? People, he's in a hotel now. About hotel, you don't know what they do that day. Opportunity is calling. Channel your money rightly, channel your attention rightly. And you are flogging your chest that you are building a tenant house somewhere. Tenant house will make it. Tenant will make it. As you are coming to check your house, your tenant no. When you were buying cement, buying road, it was not there. Go and build hotel. You can still build apartments. There are opportunities. Break the hedges that people could not break in your family. You know too well that your mother, your father, your brothers, they are filled of pride. They are misleading you. Moto is not the problem you need. You need investment. My name is Governor Ezioku Oliranyandimo. This is where I will leave you for today. See you next time.